Welcome to Streann News, the #1 destination for your local and global tech news made in Miami. I'm Sophia Vitello.
And I'm Liam Fabre.
Streann Media, the most interactive and innovative OTT platform in the world, keeps pushing boundaries with the successful launch of a new streaming video tool. With Streann Studio, hundreds of millions of video creators, including millions of Streann's active users, will be able to convert their browser into a production studio, bringing remote production to the next level. But that's not all. Streann Studio is already hitting it out of the park with over 200 signups per day for the service. We're all proud of the Streann team, but we're not surprised. Good products sell themselves.
Last week, Vista Miami, the popular restaurant in Miami's design district, was visited by the Streann Stories team. Fia Vitello and Talia Morales enjoyed lunch at the fine outdoor restaurant, while the meal was live-streamed on Streann social media platforms. The event was shot with a multi-camera setup using the Inside Switcher app. Using a few phones and a tablet, the whole thing was broadcast live on 5 different cameras while switching in real time. This cool new technology is only possible with the Inside Switcher app, which will be available for download this week.
The Warner Brothers film Dune, another attempt to bring the popular sci-fi novel to film and TV audiences, took the #1 spot in US and Canadian theaters this weekend. Dune generated $41 million in ticket sales in its North American theatrical debut. That was the studio's largest opening weekend this year and exceeded its projection of $30 million. Streann is happy to report that sci-fi movies are back, and they're more popular than ever.
Like so many of us, Noodle, a 13-year-old pug with an adorable drooping frown, loves sleeping and hates getting out of bed. But unlike most of us, Noodle is TikTok's newest viral obsession. Every day, Noodle's owner, Jonathan Graziano, lifts up Noodle from his bed and sees whether the pug can stand up. If Noodle stands up, it's a bones day. If he flops over, well then it's a no bones day. If you need some clarification, let me break it down for you. If it's a bones day, you know you're going to get out of bed early, you're going to tackle the project that you've been putting off. A no bones day is a day for self-care and is a day to be kind to yourself. In other words, you should feel free to stay and lay in bed.
YouTube says it will soon begin to demonetize some of the channels on its platform that market themselves as made for kids if the content they produce is low quality, encourages negative behavior or attitudes, or is heavily commercial. The company had previously warned this sort of content would no longer be eligible for inclusion in its dedicated YouTube Kids app. But starting next month, YouTube will also begin to enforce new monetization policies as well, which may impact the creator's eligibility for or possible removal from the YouTube Partner Program. That means if you want to create content for kids and get paid, it must be to YouTube's liking first. Or you could come over here and see us at Streann, create your own platform. Then you can do whatever you want and monetize. That sounds better to me. What do you think?
Bitcoin, the market-leading cryptocurrency's price per token, has surged roughly 113% per year to date, even with some recent pullback after hitting a new lifetime high of roughly $67,000 per token. Bitcoin appears to be gaining traction as digital gold and as a potential safe haven at a time when inflation and other factors are casting uncertainty over equity markets. As impressive as the crypto token's performance has been, a panel of Motley Fool contributors has identified 3 cryptocurrencies they believe are primed to deliver better performance from here on out. Since all of us here at Streann want all of you to get rich, today we're going to share with you what they are. Now listen close. The crypto to buy is Ethereum, Cardano, and Solana. They offer superior opportunities for investors. Hey, listen, when you get rich, don't forget about your buddy Liam that gave you these tips, all right? Well, that's all the time we have for today. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed what you see. Thanks for tuning in, and tune in next week for another episode of Streann News.